Hi everybody, Vidium here. The first thing that I want to say to all of you is that I finally have 100 subscribers. I just checked the other day my account, and I finally reached that 100 point. And I'm very happy, and I know that some of you are expecting a big video from me. The thing is that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a very special 100 episode. The thing is that right now I am caught up in other things. I am doing other videos. I'm preparing for my Halloween special. So I have a lot of things that I'm doing at the same time with work and my personal life and all that stuff. The thing is that as soon as I finish with the 3 videos that I'm working right now, I'm gonna do that special 100 episode. At the same time, I'm gonna shout out everybody that has given me their support, all the people that actually subscribe to my channel, that allowed me in the 4 months that I've been doing videos to actually reach that 100 subscribers point. But what I'm going to do right now is something that I haven't done in a while, and that is to talk to you about my video game systems. I already told you about my Atari 2600, and I also told you about my NES. So I'm going to talk about right now my 3rd video game system, and this is another system that I got the same way that I got my NES. You know, and my NES was a Christmas present, but I used my lunch money to put in the layaway that my NES was. So Nintendo at the time was the king of the hill, and they came up with one of the most amazing gadgets ever, and it is the Game Boy. I'm gonna tell you, the Game Boy really brings a lot of memories. This is my original Game Boy. It still works. It doesn't have any batteries right now because I'm using my DS, but it still works perfectly fine. And I have a lot of games for the Game Boy. But the thing is that Game Boy, the first time that I saw the Game Boy was on a Nintendo Power magazine, and I said, oh, I just gotta have it, you know, to be able to have Nintendo games on the road. That was a pretty big stuff. So the thing is that I'm putting away my lunch money to buy the Game Boy. Then one day a Kmart shopper announced that they were selling the Game Boy. It was on sale, and it was a little bit cheaper what really originally was. I do not remember how much it was, but it was just they dropped the price just a little bit. And I went to Kmart to put the Game Boy on layaway. The thing is that when I get to the store, none of the Game Boys arrived to the store. They didn't get the merchandise on time. So one of the store's clerk gave me a rain check, and they got my information, my phone number and all that stuff, and they were supposed to call me back when they received the merchandise. The thing is that it passed about 5 to 6 months to the Game Boy to get to the store. So all this time I'm saving my lunch money, and when they finally arrive, I have to call. They didn't call me, I have to call them to actually know that they got the Game Boy. So I went there and put the Game Boy on layaway, and I put it like for $50, I believe. It was $50 that I used to put the Game Boy on layaway. The Game Boy was only 2 weeks on layaway until I took it out, because my birthday was very close. It was summer. My birthday is on July 5th, and my grandma told me, I'm gonna give you your birthday present earlier, and she gave me the rest of the money that I needed to take this thing out. Now, before I got the Game Boy with me, I had a Game Boy game that I asked one of my friends to borrow, and it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan, and I had that for a month before I actually get the Game Boy. But I'm gonna tell you, this is one of the greatest systems. There's never been another handheld system that has been able to beat the Game Boy. This is the undefeated champion in handheld systems, and I really loved it. So there you have it. My Game Boy still works perfectly fine, and one of the greatest video game systems of all time. Until next time.